big shot. Huge shot. Where's it gone? Into the stands. Oh, it's high in the air again. Oh, it's 3 sixes. And that's his 18 gone. Carlos Brathwaite! Carlos Brathwaite! Remember the name! History for the West Indies!
Yes, children, remember the name. It is Carlos Brathwaite. You may be wondering why sir is showing a cricket match when we are talking about the maths exam. Yes, children, it's 100% apt for the moment. You may be wondering the cricket match what I showed you, the clip of the match. It was a 2016 ICC T20 World Cup. England almost won the game. It was the man Carlos Brathwaite who came to play. So England were almost lifting the cup and West Indies needed 19 runs out of 6 balls, and the man Brathwaite hit 4 sixes in the final over and brought the cup to the West Indies. Clear? Now it is your game, children. It is your game. All of you need to act like Carlos Brathwaite in the game. Clear? Right? So what I mean to say is whatever you have done till 19 overs doesn't matter, but what you do in the final 20th over matters. Right? So similarly, whatever you have done throughout the year doesn't matter here. Right? So what are you going to do in the next few days? What are you going to have the gap? That matters a lot. So here I have brought you some of the game plans what you can do in the gaps whatever you have got. Clear, children? So all of you have done your 2 papers wonderfully, I think so. Right, suppose if you are a Hindi student, you will be having almost 10 days of gap. How can you distribute these 10 days and how can you use these 10 days more effectively? Here I have brought some plan for you. Please go through the video very carefully and implement all the strategies whatever I'm going to show you. Right, so you'll be having the dates you can see over here. These are the different dates whatever you are having the gap. So now tomorrow, that is 22nd to February, what I suggest you to do is revise all the formulas, theorems and important types of questions. I have made the videos which are the important types of questions. You can go through it. Right, so all the theorems, as I told you earlier, statement of the theorem should be written, not the theorem numbers. Clear? Right, so all the formulas, there are so many formulas in shares and dividends, so many formulas in the banking. Clear? So go through all the formulas, quadratic equation, whatever formulas are there throughout your portions. Be perfect with the formulas and statement of the theorems. That to be done by 22nd, that is by tomorrow. Clear? And all the important types of questions you can go through it. Then after 22nd, it is 23, 24 and 25. What are you going to do? You are going to strengthen your strengths. What do you mean by that? There are so-called easy chapters according to you. Right, so be perfect with the so-called easy chapters. Definitely appearing questions like, as I told you, central tendency, you may be getting nearly 12 to 14 marks. Matrices you find it easy, banking you find it easy. So such kind of your favorite areas are there. Correct? So make them perfect with that are your strength and strengthen them in all the 3 days. All these concepts throughout all the chapters, all the portions to be studied in depth, and you should make them very perfect. So after that, on 26th and 27th, study the concepts or the chapters which are 80 to 90% perfect with. Clear? There are so-called some chapters, say for example tangents. Many children say that, sir, I'm not getting how to solve the questions related to tangent properties. Right, so geometric progression I'm getting stuck with. Okay, it depends upon each and individual of you. Correct? So I don't want you to completely skip those chapters, but study them so that if not 4 out of 4, at least 3 you can get, 2 you can get. Right, so those kind of chapters you can study on 26th and 27th of February. Then 28th and 1st of March, what are you going to do? You are going to solve PYQs, previous year question papers, and sample question papers, which helps you to revise the full portions. One complete question paper, if you are solving, means one round of complete revision you are doing. That is the beauty of solving question papers, children, right? So keep the time limit whenever you are solving the question papers. And I don't want to suggest you that you attempt MCQ first, you go with the section A first and all. It is your wish. Okay, you plan it accordingly. All right, depending upon what kind of method you are going to adopt. Right, depending upon that, you go through the MCQs or section A or section B, whatever it is. But solve the question papers with a time limit, and definitely helps you to revise all the chapters, and how fast you are switching from one concept to the another concept also you will get to know. Clear? That to be done on 28th and 1st of March. After that, on 2nd, what are you going to do? Revisit your areas of difficulty. Clear? So-called some chapters you are not at all getting. See, I'm giving you a least priority for all these chapters. I don't want you to spend much time for the chapters or the concepts which you are not at all familiar with, not at all getting. Okay, many children say trigonometric identities, I'm not at all getting it. Don't worry, children. Okay, so keep it at your last priority, but there should be only few chapters which you are having difficulty. Okay, right, one or two chapters which you are having difficulty, you just glance them at the moment, so at least 1 or 2 marks you can score, right? So later on the 3rd, study all the sure shots in the sense I have made a video which are guarantee questions whichever are going to appear, right? So by 3rd, okay, 4th is your exam, by 3rd evening you should be studying all the sure shots, and by 4th of 3rd March, sorry, by 4 p.m. of 3rd March, you should be eagerly waiting for the question paper. After that, you are going through the cautions, the precautions to be taken when you are solving the question paper. I am posting the link of the video what I have made on that. You can watch it. Okay, what are the precautions? What are the pre-requirement what you need to have before you solve the question paper, and how focused you are supposed to be, right? So this all plan works if you are a Hindi students, and the rest of the students like Kannada, Sanskrit, Gujarati, Bengali, if your second language is Kannada, Gujarati, Sanskrit, Bengali and all, don't worry, children, you are having sufficient days as well, right? So here I have a different plan for you guys. So if you are a Hindi student, other than Hindi students like Kannada student, you are a Sanskrit student, or any other second language you have chosen other than Hindi, then what should be your preparation? See, on 24th you will be done with your the second language, right? On 25th, it is 25th evening only, once you come from your examination hall, take some rest. After that, revise all the formulas, theorems and all important types of questions. Don't take rest on 25th. Hardly you have few days to study. Clear? Then on 26th, 27th and 28th, what are you going to do? You are going to study all the chapters which are your strengths, which you are so sure that you are going to get marks, right? So study all those chapters and be perfect with those chapters. You are not going to visit these chapters once again, keep in mind. Be perfect with all the chapters which are your strengths. Then on 1st of March, study the concepts or the chapters which you are 80 to 90% perfect with. Clear? So as I told you, you are not so sure about some of the concepts like trigonometric identities, sir, I will get easy questions if they are asking. Some application based questions I'm not getting it. So no problem, children. If you are not scoring 4 on 4, at least you can try for 2 marks, 3 marks, like that. Don't completely give up any of the chapters, please, right? Then on 2nd of March, you are going to solve some of the PYQs, that is previous year question papers, as well as some of the sample question papers, which will help you to revise whole portions once again. Keep in mind, children, you need to solve them with a time limit. Clear? As many as question papers you can solve, you can give a try. Clear? Then on 3rd of March, what are you going to do? Study all the sure shots, right, which are guarantee questions which are going to come surely in your exam. Study those chapters, then you please go through the cautions, precautionary measures, whatever you are supposed to take when you are solving the question paper. Example, you have to write the rupees in two decimal places. You have to write the arrowheads whenever you are representing the solution set on the number line. All these kind of precautionary measures to be taken. You can go through the video. The link I'm going to post it in the description, right? So always keep in mind, children, don't have the tendency that, oh my god, I have got less number of days compared to the Hindi students, what should I do? No, it is not like you are going to cover whole portions in this gap. You have already prepared for your preparatories and you are already taken so many, okay, sample question papers. Be confident about your preparation, children. So always keep in mind that hard work always pays reward. Whose hard work it is? It is hard work of you. It is hard work of your parents. It is hard work of your teachers. Clear, children? So from past 365 days almost you are studying your 10th standard. Okay, I would like to bring your kind attention over here. See the ratio over here. You need to take the best use of 3 hours. See the ratio here. 8760 hours to 3 hours means what? The ratio is 2920 is to 1. Oh my god. Okay, so not even a single minute of these 3 hours to be wasted. No compromise with waste of time. Clear, children? If you keep all these things in mind, no worry at all. Nobody is going to stop you to get good marks. Clear? So all the very best. I expect all of you to perform well and come up with a very good result. Thank you so much. Love you all.